So I might have just broke 2K26 by making the best meta guard build in the game. This build gets a 99 3-pointer with legend shooting, so you can hit shots like this from Narnia. And once you unlock your build specialization, you will get legend playmaking. And don't worry, even though you're 6'1", you can still play defense. So since I'm dropping this game-breaking guard build for you guys, make sure to smash that like button for me, and let's get this video to 15 likes. We're about to get straight into it.
You ready?
What's goody with y'all, YouTube? And as y'all know, we gotta first show off the build before I get into how the build is made. I gotta show y'all it's crazy. I know there's some people who, you know, I dropped the 6'1" tall guard killer, but not everybody's seen that video. Anybody who's new, I'm gonna show y'all that this build is really a demigod. It's everything that I said it was. We're going up against people up in the park, you know what I'm saying? We're going up streaking in the park. I'm not sure. These dudes were they were all right, you know. You see him, the lock, he got a 73 shooting percentage. They're all shooting, you know, they're not missing their shots. They got decent shooting, so we're up for a good game. And you know, your boy is locked in. You know, this is me hopping on just a couple games in. This is like our third game on the court. Like, we wasn't even going that crazy. We really just hopped on, but I'm getting that quick stop green. Come on, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been labbing it up way more, so I'm actually able to cook like crazy, y'all. Like, my dribble moves are really looking so nice now. Y'all gotta let me know if I need to drop a dribble tutorial, because just wait for this next video that I got coming up for you guys. But y'all about to see I'm going crazy. But I pull up with that fade, bang. It is too easy shooting on a 99 3, y'all know this game. Like, if you're able to shoot, like, you're gonna be able to shoot. So with the 99 3, it's like they're giving me free shots. You see the lock. Honestly, I don't know how he's missing that. Like, you have a 73 shooting percentage, you're not making it wide open. If I'm that guard, I'm dropping you. But you know, he's getting that green, and he, you know, I guess they're doing their thing. I'm not really worried about it. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, the crew is filled, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all joined the crew or if we just got lucky and got some people in there, but hey, we got like 33 people in the crew now, which is insane. Oh my goodness, I just cooked him. We got like 33 people in the crew now, and if y'all, any of y'all join, I really do appreciate y'all so much. We still need to fill it up, and we still need more grinders. Everybody that we got in there right now not grinding, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it is cool. I guess it's cool, but hey, I'm gonna be looking out, because don't be playing. I already know somebody I'm looking for. They haven't got no XP in 2 weeks. Huh? Now y'all need to let me know, am I being too generous by letting him stay in the crew? You know, like, I see him on the game, I see him logging in, but yeah, he still has no XP. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to give him a little more time, since we're not, you know, filled out spots. Since, you know, I don't gotta try to get any of you guys in, we're gonna let him stay in there, you know, just in case. You know, it used to be 3 members, so any extra XP is good XP. You know, we gotta get anything we can, but our crew is still open, and I'm still looking for some grinders. So if any of you guys want to join, make sure to join. Let me know down below in the comments. And y'all see me, I'm perfect, going crazy. I'm shooting that green bean. They cannot guard me. This build is like, it's really just so tough, y'all. Like, I just had to make another guard build, and this one is really the one. And you see, look at the defense. He's trying to shoot over me, and we're not having it. I'm jumping at that. I'm getting a contest, because y'all gonna see, like, this build got defense, and this great. Like, I'm just looking at myself. It's like, oh, I'm tough, y'all. Like, I'm really tough. I'm moving out here, man. And so many people be hating on me with screens. Like, y'all, I'm about to tap in with the ISO. I'm about to get right. Like, y'all, just like, everybody who's been saying that is just creating a demon. They're just creating a demon. Like, because once I ISO and I'm cooking, they're, oh, you're just fading. Oh, you're just dunking. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 bro. But y'all see me.
Man, what the fuck is you doing?
Ooh, I thought I had him crab there. But, you know, it is what it is. I thought I would have, you know, it was a little bad shot, you know? We're trying to get them tough shots. I'm trying to shoot over those like I'm on my 7'4", you know? I got it in my mind that I'm on the 7'4", but I'm not. You know, I got to remember that I'm just a short little lad. I'm a wee lad, you know? And we're going to be cooking up, though. I just lost takeover. These dudes double teaming me really on the screens. I don't know what's going on. I pull up. Oh, no, I don't. And I throw a scary. But luckily, we got that ball. They honestly messed with that lock, not giving him that steal. That's honestly, oh, dang, my man's Dylan missing wide open. I get the, oh, I thought I was pulling that crab. Come on, I'm cooking. The center's not on me. The center's not on me. That's too easy. Look at Ceez sitting them big bodies. Come on now. What that center doing, man? these dudes, you know, we had an alright game. I guess we were going back and forth, but they couldn't stop me. As y'all see, I'm just taking over on offense. Like, y'all really gonna have to double team me to stop me. I'm not gonna lie. They really gonna have to stick me. But if they do, you know, I'm gonna pass to my man Ceez and he gonna green that thing. But as you see, my boy Dylan gonna green that contested midi. My boy had to lock in, missing that open shot. You know, he heard that I was finna drop a lock if he missed over, so he had to lock in with the contested shot. You see my boy Dylan clamping up. I'm gonna get the ball right here. You know what I'm about to do. Cook sesh. Pulling up from deep, double green. As y'all see, I'm doing everything on this build. It is literally a point god, y'all. And now what y'all been waiting for, we about to get straight into the build. All right, now what you guys have been waiting for. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I dropped that video and y'all went crazy on that like button, which I appreciate so much. And before we get into the build, make sure you subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you're not missing out on any of the bangers that I'm dropping. And since I am dropping the best guard build in the game for you guys, make sure to subscribe for me. And I do want to let you guys know something before y'all make this build. If y'all not a meta guard, if you're just somebody who's trying to get buckets, who's trying to look for a nice build just to do your own thing, who plays casual, I would recommend another build. I have another one that I'm gonna drop, which I would recommend another one for you guys. But if you know 2K and you're a meta guard, you know how to do the things, you're a stage guard, you're trying to cook up and take everybody's VC, you're in the right place. So I just want to let y'all know that before we get into it, because I don't want nobody being like, yo, this build's trash or whatever. Like, I'm not thinking. I mean, I feel like you know, if you may be new to the game, you could play on it. You know, you're just gonna have to learn the ropes of things. But you know, I feel like it's straight. But if anybody who's saying it's too small is trash, you know, anybody who's not really taking the game serious or playing like comp, you know, that's my bad. This is your warning. This is your warning. So don't hate on me in the comments. But anyways, we're about to get straight into the build. You want to go point guard, 6'1", 190, and a 6'2" wingspan. I'm about to explain all the stats so you guys know what I was thinking when I was making the build. And first, we're about to start off with the finishing. I went with that 87 driving dunk because I have that on my other guard, and I wanted to get that posterizer silver. And then, you know, everything else goes up with the other stats, but pretty much that's why I did that. I could have put it up to an 88, so then eventually when I get some cap breakers, I could have put that up to a 93. But the reason why I didn't do that is because I couldn't find a way to put my vert up without sacrificing. So I didn't want to sacrifice stuff for my vert and my driving dunk, and I don't even dunk that much. So really, like, that would have made the build the most well-rounded, but to me it didn't matter because I'm really hunting for that 3. And now let's get into the 3-point. Now this is where I want to explain something to you. We're not gonna do the shooting specialization. Even though we're getting the 99 through, we're not doing the shooting specialization because you're gonna just put your regular cap breakers on this, because you don't want to put your shooting specialization, because once you get 99 3-point, it's gonna be a waste. You're not gonna need the specialization of the max +1 and the max +2 badges that you get from that. So just put your regular cap breakers on this. Don't go shooting specialization unless you want to for some odd reason, but don't do it. Don't do it. Put your regular cap breakers on it, and that is how you're gonna get your 99 3 with legend shooting badges. And now we're in our pass accuracy. I did a 76 pass accuracy so I get versatile visionary silver. I did want a higher pass accuracy, but I couldn't get it any higher. I just like passing the rock. I like throwing the ball, getting quick and swift passes. So, you know, some people may think that you could go a little lower, like 71, maybe even 65. I wouldn't recommend it as a guard, but 76 is that it's a sweet spot. I throw quick passes. I got the nice pass style because we did playmaking specialization, which I'm about to talk about. But you know, once you get that pass style and everything, I'm throwing dots, I'm throwing dimes, and it's real nice. And now we got the ball handle. This I went with a 91. You know, most people go 92. Like, let me explain. We went with a 91. So when I do my playmaking specialization, I get 2 cap breakers, and that puts it up to a 93. And then we're gonna put the rest of our 3 cap breakers that we unlock eventually on there. But since I have a little extra cap breakers, I'm able to put 1 cap breaker that I have extra on the ball handle. So then I'm pretty sure it's a Steph Curry signature size up or something like that. It's one of the dribble moves that you need 92 ball handle for. So if y'all want to put one of your cap breakers on that, like I did when I just made this build, go ahead and do that, because I know it's a dribble move that you're going to need, that one that I use. And if you're like thinking like, oh, why don't I have this animation? Oh, like he made me make a bad build that doesn't get all the animations. No, it is just a build that you can continue upgrading, play through the whole year, have everything mean something to put your cat breakers on, and you know, all you gotta do is put one cat breaker on, and they're not that hard to get in the beginning of the game. You know, y'all should have a couple by now, at least a couple. And then speed with ball, we went with a 91 because I just wanted to have that 91 off bat. On my 6'4", I had the 86, which is all right. But I wanted that 91 just to have even quicker speed. I just wanted a quicker speed. I wanted to be moving while I'm hunting for these threes. So we went with that 91 speed with ball. I'm not sure if I'm going to upgrade it to a 94. We're going to have to see. But 91 is, you know, you get legend lightning launch. Not legend. You get Hall of Fame lightning launch, but you could get legend with your max +1. And now for the defense. Y'all see I could play D. I could play defense, y'all. I do my thing. You know, sometimes you are going to get bullied, but, you know, we're getting them threes, so what's really the problem? As long as they're bullying us in the paint, we're gonna always outscore them. So the 59 interior defense, honestly, like, you don't have to do that. I went with the 59 just so hopefully I can get more stops. And then we got the 85 perimeter and the 85 steal. Honestly, if you want to change your stats, honestly probably get that driving dunk up to an 88. Put your steal down some because, you know, steals aren't that common in this game. But honestly, I get a lot of good passing lanes on this build. I get a lot of good jumps. I do my thing. Really, I get more passing lanes than like steals off of just playing defense. So I don't know if it's because I have the 85 steal, if you need this high of a steal for that, but I get some nice passing lanes, so I would recommend it. I would recommend it. The 85 perimeter is great. You know, I get contests on the 3. Sometimes people will shoot over you. That's like centers and stuff. You know, people running double center lineups this year, which is annoying. And it's like, you know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you're going to have to deal with what you got to deal with, you know, short guards, you know. Y'all know how it is every year. There's going to be a little bit of stuff that you're not able to guard, but that just comes with being shorter. And now we got the block 57. I put this up to a 57 just so, you know, we get a couple blocks. As y'all seen, I get some blocks in the paint. I get some blocks on the 3. When I get crabbed, I can jump and sometimes get a block. So 57 block, you know, is decent. It's all right. You get a couple animations, so I'll put it up to 57. And now we're going into the physicals. 91 speed, so then you can put that up to a 92 when you get some more cap breakers, and the 85 agility, so then you can put that up to 88, so then we get legend slippery off ball. You could be even faster. Honestly, you may not even need legend slippery off ball. Just put it all on the speed and just be a speed demon. You're gonna be moving on this build. You're quick. You are very quick on this build, and you're gonna be noticing it. If you haven't had a real small guard, you're gonna be noticing you moving crazy. And I put that 65 strength just so we get strong handle silver, and also just because I like having strength on my builds. I don't like having a build with no strength. I feel too weak. I feel like I'm gonna get bullied, so I just can't do it. I gotta put some sort of strength on my build. So we got a 65, and then for the vert, we got that 75, so then we get posterizer silver, and then you're gonna go ahead and continue, and then we're going to make the point God, as y'all see, Kevin Johnson, Baron Davis, and Russell Westbrook. We get a two-way three-point slasher and no weaknesses, A+ shooting. Everything is goated, y'all. Make sure to make this build if you want to make a point guard. And I'm about to go ahead and show y'all what we're going to be doing with our specialization and badges, how I got it set up. So we're about to get straight into that. All right, y'all want to know where to put your cat breakers and your badge specialization. So you're going to go to your attributes. Now, the first thing, like I said earlier, that you're going to want to put your cat breaker on is your ball handle. So then we could get, you know, the Curry. Let me check what move is this. Yeah, so then we can get the Stephen Curry signature size up. You're going to need that 92 ball handle. So make sure to go put your ball handle up to a 92 off bat, so then you can get that move. And then you're going to basically focus your 3-point for the rest of your cat breakers. Put the rest of them on your 3 points, and then you get that 99 3. And then as you unlock them, you're going to put the rest in your ball handle, and then the rest on your speed. And then you can put some on your agility, or your driving dunk, or your speed with ball, or your pass accuracy. There's a couple different things that you could put it on this build. But like I said, this build is well-rounded. It's going to keep you being able to grind it throughout the year. You're not going to have to make a new version. You probably could make a new version, but you know, the way that I made it, I made sure that I was going to have something to upgrade throughout the whole year. I'm not going to lie, I don't have much of the specialization unlocked. I don't really pass on this build. You know, we're really just getting buckets. Like if I had the 3.1, I would have for sure had it all unlocked. But you know, we got to do what we got to do. So, you know, we going to go through the badges since I don't have that unlocked yet. I'll tell y'all what I'm planning, but this is what I have it set up so far. We got lightning launch, legend, break starter gold, handles for days legend, slippery off ball legend, and you know, the clutch jeans, you know, I got that on that just for, you know, everybody knows what that does. I also need to get these crew badges. Like I said, we need some people to join, so make sure y'all join, man. This is what I would do. So for my max +1, I would put my lightning launch on legend. For my max +2, I will put unpluckable, but when I eventually get my ball handle up high enough to where I don't need the +2 points on it, I'm gonna put it on ankle assassin and then just have legend ankle assassin and legend all playmaking badges and legend all shooting. So this build is really gonna be decked out. Honestly, like, I don't have everything unlocked, so I can't see the full potential right now. I know the potential is big for this build. I just need to unlock it all and just really see how game breaking I can make it. And alright, you guys, I hope you did enjoy, and if you did like this build, make sure to smash that like button for me, and also let me know down below in the comments if you guys made this build for yourself. As y'all see, I have been locked in with the 2K content, and I only got more on the way. If there's anything that you guys want to see me do, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, and make sure to tap into my Twitch and TikTok because I go live on there daily. They are linked down below in the description. And if you are not already, make sure to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you are not missing out on any of the bangers that I'm dropping. And if you made it this far in the video, comment down below meta guard mondo so I know who's watching all the way through. And if you don't know the saying, you're gonna learn. If you know the saying, say it with me, man. Stay lit and do that shit.